男一局一本場 ，Happy 率先負路聽6-9同 ，Abby 摸到3色聽牌，叫邊將7同立直，然後 Res 都即刻摸到叫147同追立。Happy 為咗連莊都打出7同 ，Abby 頭跳食股，立直3色哆啦1，滿貫8000。男4局依人6巡聽，平胡 Nomi 5-8同，決定暗聽，同巡 Res 打8同，依人冇食，然後即刻就自摸8同，3位作結，恭喜 Abby 為狂戰士拎到第一個 top。嚟到下一個半莊，4隊都換咗另外一位隊員出戰。東一局 Stephen 9巡先制立直平25萬。風 Pro 過咗幾巡摸到停牌，選擇追立打2萬，出衝俾 Stephen 中雷1，2600點。東三局希 Pro 7巡摸到平胡，叫6-9索先制立直。風 Pro 有一隻單丁6索冇異物，下一發出衝立一平3900。男4局2本場 All Last， 希 Pro 站 top 6巡摸到聽卡爾索立直，一發巡摸到5索 ，Stephen 冇牌手打出金牌2索，出衝8000跌落4位，恭喜狂戰士連 top。我哋一齊嚟重溫返無雙第3個半莊精彩片段。東一局 Res 先制立直聽14萬，自摸到1萬中雷1，滿貫2400。東4局狂戰士新隊員 Abby 去到13巡摸到立直叫500索。然後隔咗1巡就自摸8索，有冇中雷呢？中雷1，立摩平朵拉3跳滿。男一局一本場 ，Happy 率先負路聽6-9同 ，Abby 摸到3色聽牌，叫邊將7同立直，然後 Res 都即刻摸到叫147同追立。Happy 為咗連莊都打出7同 ，Abby 頭跳食股，立直3色哆啦1，滿貫8000。男4局依人6巡聽，平胡 Nomi 5-8同，決定暗聽，同巡 Res 打8同，依人冇食，然後即刻就自摸8同，3位作結，恭喜 Abby 為狂戰士拎到第一個 top。嚟到下一個半莊，4隊都換咗另外一位隊員出戰。 東一局 Stephen 9巡先制立直平2-5萬。風 Pro 過咗幾巡摸到停牌，選擇追立打2萬，出衝俾 Stephen 中雷1，2600點。東三局希 Pro 7巡摸到平胡，叫6-9索先制立直。風 Pro 有一隻單丁6索冇異物，下一發出衝立一平3900。藍四局二本場 All Last， 希 Pro 站 top 6巡摸到停卡2索立直。一發巡摸到5索 ，Stephen 冇牌手打出金牌2索，出衝8000跌落4位，恭喜狂戰士連 top。
全てを力に変え よさぶく駆け引きの闇で火花を散らす駆け引きの闇で火花を散らす一瞬の隙も逃さず捉えたる狙いを定めて利を超えて狙いを定めて利を超えて覚悟を決めたら迷いはない覚悟を決めたら迷いはない無双刹那の極意刹那嵐俺らが制す盤上の嵐俺らが制す無双勝利の正面で限界を超えて伝説になれ無双無双 GO!
もしかして桃子の先輩ですか？こんにちは、ルティアよ。魔法少女なの。この次元の鍵に導かれてこうしてあなたに出会えたの。こういうのを縁っていうのかしら。
我哋一齊嚟重溫返無雙第3個半裝精彩片段。東一局 Reds 先制立直聽14萬。
Hello! So welcome back to the League of Riichi Champions Hong Kong. We have now the day 6 and this is the day 2 of the English commentary. Thank you so much, Harrison, for being our English commentator again.
Of course. Thank you for having me. There were some really, really fun games, some really, really sort of varied styles last time I got to commentate. So I'm really excited for today again. I'm looking forward to some fun games.
Yeah, in case our audience didn't know that we're now in Hong Kong time zone and Harrison now is right now is in DC, right? It's early in the morning.
Yeah, it's 12-hour difference the way I understand it. So early in the morning, but nothing better to do to wake up the brain to get some Riichi action in, you know.
Exciting. So last time we were able to see amazing game from Kaka, right? So today we have another Riichi Pro that we're featuring. His name is Andy Yeung. He actually flew from Indonesia to come to Hong Kong to play the game today.
That's really exciting. Wow.
Yeah. So now we are going to see the leaderboard. Where Riichi Pros are now sitting on 3rd. We have 5 teams in a negative zone. The first one, you can see a little dinosaur over there. It's called Iron Must. So they're having a good point, 178 with their MVP, Mr. Duck. He has 2 tops so far, so it's 105. Second in MVP, we have Kaka, plus 87.2. So we will be playing a total of 28 Hanchans over the 3 or 4 months. And now we are at week 3. So after today, we will see all the teams played 6 games.
Okay. Yeah,
So
it's kind of varied in score for 6. Definitely Team Iran with a big front run, but I mean, really, other than the top or bottom 2, that middle grouping of 4 is really kind of neck and neck. Team Bad Beat a little bit further behind, but I mean, one good game and they're right there as well.
yes, and today we will be seeing Team 3, 4, 6, and 7 playing against each other. And of course, I will be cheering for World Riichi Pros. We hope that they will continue to win and advance to the final.
The finals is the top 4, correct?
Roughly, because the first part of the league, we called it the spring league. The champion has already advanced to the final. So there are only 3 more seats left.
Okay.
And it's a combined score of the both seasons.
Ah, I see.
Yep. So let's introduce the players sitting at East. We have Ernest from the Way of Mahjong. So Ernest, he is a ski instructor that he spent a few months in Hokkaido, in Niseko. And, you know, his favorite hobby, I would say, is for sure going to Janso after work. I guess that's also one of the reasons why he plays Japanese Mahjong with his, you know, excellent ski skill. We're going to see if he can win for the team. So now the team is negative, but his personal score is positive. So let's see. Players sit at the south. We have PC, Mr. Philip Chan from Bad Beat. He has his special supporter from today's Cantonese Commentary side. So let's see his debut for this summer league to see if he can win some. So he's actually my middle school mate. We've known each other for 20 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we were teammates. I was team Bad Beat before I was a pro. So we were teaming up. So, but now I've already changed my team to World Riichi Pros. So I'm not conflicted. I'm just full on supporting World Riichi Pros. Okay. Sitting at the west, we have Sunny from Nishikigoi. So I think this is his second Hanchan of the league, and I think he scored second. Plus 2.1 in the last game, and team is negative 2.5. So yeah, so roughly, you know, just around 0. Let's see if they can through it. So Sunny, well, you can tell from his face, right? Like he's one of the more experienced players in the league. And last but not least, we have Andy flying from Indonesia to play the game. So it's funny because Andy just looked like, you know, another Hong Kong player, and he also speaks Cantonese, so it's kind of funny because like he's just nobody different. The only difference is he doesn't live in Hong Kong. He speaks fluent Cantonese. We're happy to have Andy flying over representing World Riichi Pros, kind of, you know, signifying that our team is very international, having a lot of pros around the world.
Yeah, super cool. These players, even just from their aura and histories that you're talking about, I can definitely tell this is going to be an exciting game that we're about to watch. It seems like they all have kind of different backgrounds to that where they learn. So I have a feeling I might get blessed with another round of really high-level Riichi with different styles too.
Okay, so it is the start of the game. We have Ernest from the Way of Mahjong being the dealer of the game. Starts. Okay. Ooh, very nice first draw with the double tone. Otherwise, it's so-so. It's okay.
Oh, but PC looks like he's got a killer pair of the South's Dora in that seat. Good efficiency on the hand too, so may even just be able to jam a Riichi. And I don't know if anyone's going to be able to match the speed. Even picks up the 2 to strengthen that 1-1 block. Oh, I will say Sunny also has very efficient hands.
Yes, and Sunny is a left-handed player. We usually could set the camera from the right, but I guess this time they didn't set it. But it's all right. We are able to see with proper patience.
Sunny looks seasoned too in front of the camera. I feel like in the draws, he was giving a lot of space for the camera to pick up and everything else. So I have a feeling we will do just fine. Decision time here. Debating on the 3-4-5 Sanshoku keep is going to take it over the 6-mon. Ooh, the 3-mon pickup. PC goes to Ishan 10. We'll be curious to see whether he will take the 1-1 South-South Riichi or the 1-2 Riichi if given the option.
That's right. And given South Isadora, that really changed the scene. Sunny is also now Ikante. Very nice. Wow, very near. If Andy discard the South, that would be very good news for PC, so that he doesn't need to reach. Oh, would he Dama or reach?
I almost kind of like the 1-so Riichi here.
Wow.
Because you have the Suji 6, and the problem is I just feel like the win rate on 1-so and then 2 Souths is so low. But PC likes it. Says I'll play for value at some point. You got a sumo.
So in the Ipatsu, Sunny can discard the 3-mon as a safe tile, but that's more passive play. He decided to discard the 9-so. It's a Suji.
Suji Mawashing, trying to make sure he can play more of those inside tiles, buy himself some more time to figure out the types of things PC might be waiting on. Although 3-mon, not going to help too much.
So Andy is not discarding the South, so he's going to kind of be more passive here. Oh, you are right, Harrison!
It's the 3-so, more in the wall. I mean, 3 versus however many 4 or 3 versus what is it? 4 3-sos. You can't see.
2. So it's 2 in the wall now.
Well, yes,
so
now 2 in the wall. Was 4 at the time of Riichi. And the thing is, I always figure that someone's got one of those Dora hanging out in their hand. So, you know,
and also
not
he discarded the 6-so.
Yeah,
before.
Exactly. It's a weak Suji. Whenever you have those middle Suji tiles and it goes towards the outside, if it's not a 1 or a 2, the Suji's pretty weak. But again, Suji is Suji. If someone's trying to justify, I need to push this hand and they got to check something, that's why you take those, because sometimes they'll go, you know what, it's Suji, I can justify it. Still does Ishan 10. It's really tricky for Ernest in the dealer seat because there's only 1 East left. And surely he's already made the decision on whether he's going to call it or not. It's getting late in the round. You want to keep your dealership, but there's a threat on the board. Your hand is kind of awkward once you call it because... or actually your hand gets the Tempai, so it's got some value. You see the 2-pin drop to value that Tempai even more. Play the safe Genbutsu 2-pin as well to the Riichi.
Oh,
and this last South drone. I think all that's left is a singular 1-so in order for PC to hit this Riichi. The question is, how many people can be Tempai? Ernest is going to try for it. It says the 8's probably good. Sunny opting for safety. Same for Andy.
Yeah, I think Ernest has some chance of getting Tenpai, but 4-man is tough to discard as well.
Check 4 pair. take the Nakasuji.
Mm-hmm.
Nakasuji.
Yeah.
Even just plays Gambit 6. The wall wants Sunny to get Tenpai so bad, and Sunny is not having it. Says no, thank you.
Ooh, Tenpai.
That's the Tenpai. Could also throw East East here to get creative. No, we'll throw 6-4. Okay. I actually really like that play. Normally, it feels a bit weird to just switch Ishanten to Ishanten, but this moves Haite off of PC. So you kind of do two things at once with that. You give yourself a way to not play 4M, which looks like there might be a read. It's a pretty bad Suji, which the 4-7M is one of the worst Suji left on the board. So you still give yourself a chance to get the Tenpai with it, and you get to move Haite off, which is just definitely better, all things considered, for the end game. The last one drawn and not played. And so PC collects 3K with the 1K deposit.
Only if that was Harrison.
I'm telling you, I've been a win rate player recently, because the problem is the wall does not like me. It does not like to give me things. So I'm like, I gotta take max win rate. I gotta take even that one extra tile seems to be fruitful.
Well, sometimes, you know, you just can't tell what you're thinking with the tiles. They do the opposite.
That is true. If PC would have reached you the other way, I guarantee you South would have been drawn and discarded. That's how it always goes. Somehow it would have shifted. Exactly, right?
There would be a push from dealer and then... We have an audience supporting for Andy from Reap One. I think it's his fan or friend in Indonesia. Thank you so much, Riran, for joining the stream.
That's cool. Yeah, always nice to see, especially when you travel out, a hometown supporting.
So now we are at East 2. With PC as the dealer, he has 1,000 all, the only guy in Tenpai last hand. So we have one Riichi deposit, and now one repeat. I'm more familiar with Riichi terms in English these days because I'm doing a lot of translation work with the WRC documents and exams and rules, whatever.
Yeah, that's I'm one of those players that just kind of was like, oh, what are people talking about when they say this? And through osmosis, kind of absorbed all the Japanese terms, and now it's just like second nature. I get really bad at having to switch back and forth to the English counterparts, especially for the weird stuff where it's like, you know, nobody says this unless they're translating something or changing something for a document. And you get weird things like Underdora or the E-pods being like first go around or one shot.
Interesting. I think the other players also realized PC discarded the 3-so and 2-so. So, you know, when a dealer is discarding such a nice group, that's suspicious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got to figure close to Tenpai. We can see still a little bit farther away, but especially with 1,300 on the board, PC might be able to get away with like almost a small bluff with another strong shape cut, which will just happen naturally in the hand too.
Yeah, I would have thought about whether he might be Manzi flush or it could be 7 pairs.
Yeah,
and of course, it could also be just normal, just nice hand, and he has to discard a group. So Ernest is now also thinking, well, his hand is not bad, but oh, PC passed the 5-man. I'm quite surprised.
I think that pass is a very heads up play. It's one of those where like you want to take it to try to lock the hand in for the dealer, but then you get to the 7-8 mon, and if you draw the 9 mon, you have a lot of furry 10 problems. Your shape gets really awkward. And especially with no 9 mon scene, I think PC's realizing that the threat of that is fairly likely, so just wants to keep the hand closed for now. I'm assuming if a 6 came out, that would get snap called. But the 5 is just not quite good enough, especially when you have a 4-5-5. That shape's pretty strong. You don't need to open up to fix it.
Right.
Wow. 4-mon drop. That is interesting.
I also like the 4-man drop because it's relying on the 6-man twice. The other way with the keeping the 6-so is also being able to keep the Sanshoku for the 6-7-8.
Good point. Yeah, unfortunately the
Dora.
7s are dying out. 7-so is hard to get. Dora 2, Sunny. We're gonna see a Toitsu shift. Chitoi Toitoi. We're gonna play our West. We're keeping for safety. So decision not made yet.
Oh, the 6. I think it's a chi. Yeah, Tanyao, Sanshoku,
Wow.
Dora, Aka. So it's a mangan. It's a open hand mangan, which is quite strong.
While that is true, the problem is there is a singular 7 of sticks left in the wall. Denies
So we have
the 8 pair.
We have a question from Justin Internet 1345. What's the number behind the winning tiles in the graphic? That means how many is still available in the wall. We have our human aided AI, aka our streamer, helping to count.
Oh, there's the last 7 though, and I doubt Andy's gonna throw that out. The hand just does not justify it, especially when dealers showing an open call and threatening a tenpai with Dora 1 as well.
Yeah, lucky is Andy is quite far away from tenpai, and the hand has like bare value to push as well. And during the last WRC Hong Kong Pro Cup, Andy discarded Kokushimuso, dealt in Kokushimuso in the life. So I think he learned the lesson. You know,
wow.
Push easily. Really? Hong Kong has not been treating him well for the first stream. So Ernest is looking for a way to see if he can tenpai. Oh,
you could switch it to 3-6 now.
But 3-6
although it's for a 10.
3-10.
Yeah, needs to throw the 5 back to avoid it. Tough spot. Tough spot.
Yeah.
Okay, goes with the Tadashi. I like the Tadashi after the pause. Can kind of trip people up into what you're thinking. Maybe switch what they thought your tenpai was.
Yeah.
And I think after showing a pause like that too, you really have to show that you made a play for some reason.
That's true. Oh.
Ooh, tenpai.
And it's good weight because both are dealers discards. But there are none left in the wall. So we see 2 zeros. That means they're hoping for nothing.
Yep, it's just about whether people discard. The problem is Andy and Sunny have all the deal-in tiles, and those are the players not wanting to push their hands. So I have a feeling we'll be going to Ryukoku with Ernest and PC collecting just a small amount of points.
Yeah. PC has 2 consecutive hands with good value, but only tenpai.
Yeah. And I mean, that's the hard part about playing the value, especially with so many little out. Like if you're taking 7 versus 8 unseen, that's 1 tile out of 8. That's not that many. But if you're taking, 2 or 3 versus 3 or 4 unseen, that's 25% or more less likely to be in the wall. And that's a much bigger cut. And that's kind of the risk you run by playing the high value with the very low outs left. But I mean, still collecting Ryukoku, keeping your dealership, kicking other people off dealership. If you can accomplish that playing that style, you'll still find, I think, a decent amount of success just to control the game.
We are having East 2 with 2 repeats. PC is still the dealer. So we haven't seen any player winning a hand yet so far. 2 abortive draws. And judging from the starting hand, I think Sunny has quite good hands with 2 Akas. There's a single out south here. Andy keeps having some defensive hands, aka not so good.
It gets that 1 tile later on where it just can't justify pushing it and has to back away and fold. It's been a very common occurrence for Andy. PC's playing aggressive. Already opens up for the Tanyao. Especially wants to lock in the Dora too. And he gets the Haku pair. Okay.
Do you still remember our local slang about the Yakuhai?
Ooh.
Remember?
What's that?
I told you last time. It's the train ticket.
Yes, that's right.
And Andy passed. He didn't pawn the White Dragon. Yeah, the shape is kind of weird.
The shape's weird, and also like it's just 1 Han. You would need the Dora for a 2nd Han, so it's not even like you play anything super valuable. Which, especially I think in Akaari, with a slow shape like this, it's kind of tough. It's very aggressive play. Ooh, especially with a Riichi, and he's gonna be happy they passed that Yakuhai call.
Wow, that 3-so is really nice. He doesn't have to push anything yet with the Tanyao open hand.
Yeah, I mean, PC still needs to get the 6 or the 8 pin, and those are going to be hard tiles, especially versus Riichi, where they both look dangerous. Betting on 3-6 pin. There is, I think, just 3 3-pins left on the wall. I don't think any 6-pin are left.
Right.
Might be 1 6-pin.
Very nicely played by Andy. He actually kept the East, the double tone that PC wanted.
Stalled it out, cut a lot of hand value off of that hand, but we got Tenpai.
Another Mangan Tenpai from PC. I think there's the only 8-pin left in the wall.
Yeah.
Oh.
Draws the 3, and that'll do it. Ernest gonna win. Just Riichi Dora. So not too expensive. It'll be 29.
2 repeats, 32.
Or yes, 2 repeats for 32. So it's still, relatively cheap, but
yeah,
definitely don't want to be giving away your dealership with Mangan Senpai on 8-pin.
No trouble.
Yeah, whenever you see the Anko come up, I always feel a little bit scared because you're like, oh no, it's just gonna be the hand.
Whoop, whoop, danger, danger.
Ooh, Andy. Very good. Double Yakuhai. A lot of value options. Okay, we're gonna play the green and the red, the more standard, efficient approach. I was gonna say 4-pin is kind of an interesting idea because you get to play your Chanta still for the 3rd Han. Could even just like cut the one pin and cut some normal shape and fish another Yakuai for a Honitsu or flush hand. But Andy just wants efficiency, get the game moving, says everybody's points are close. Let's not get too fancy.
I like watching Andy's style because with 2 Yakuhai, I think for most players they would pawn whatever Yakuhai came out. But he actually passed the first White Dragon.
Yeah. Really interesting.
Ooh, and that's what made him draw the Dora. And I even doubt, I don't think he might not pawn the second White Dragon from Sunny.
Really? You think so?
Oh, he is going to.
I was like, I feel like you gotta do that one. It's so good.
Yeah. Hanchan's.
Cut it's 6 mon.
Ooh. PC has
Good
some
hand.
really good hands. Just never won yet.
Yeah, we have to finish it. That's the trick. We're Ishanted right now, but potentially if we end up on that 6-7 Manzu way, it's still going to be rough. F5, that's 6-7 Sozu. Hoping to draw maybe the 2-5-8 around it, but if we draw 4-7 mon, things get a little sticky. Andy keeping the 1 pin now.
Yeah, as a safe towel. I guess he only wanted the 3 pin or the Aka 5, but it's all at PCs.
Now a pause, and for good reason. Do we play the 5? Accepts the Dora as well. We could play open Mangan if we get that. We still have the 4 and another 5. The question is, what do you cut if you do this?
I would rather not call in this hand. I just hope for 2-5-8 so and hope for best weight. Yeah.
5 comes out, and Sunny is also going to take that. Says, yes, please. Has an option here.
Yeah.
Going to go the Tanyao route. Keep the East.
It's quite scary for the other players because the 5-6-7 has 2 Hans already. Guarantee 300 for the dealer.
Dealer hand already starting to get pretty expensive. People with weaker hands are going to start to think that they want to back away. I think we see a little bit of that with Ernest right there, throwing Amon. Forbon, that'll help. That's some shape.
Yeah.
Even cuts the 1 mon.
Slowly catching up. But Andy's hand is now looking great. Especially all the pinzes with PC. The PC is not looking perfect.
Oh, Encore 8. Amazing draw.
Wow.
Likes the East cut there. Yeah, Andy is not drawing dead, but drawing damn near close to it. There are a lot of 5s and a lot of 3s already drawn. The problem is we still have to figure out how to get tempo.
Danger here. The 2 soul is already like an immediate retreat for Andy.
Yeah.
And now he discarded the 4 soul, so it's even worse with the danger. And PC is now might be considering, wow, that's a 2-5-8. Damn, he progressed every turn.
And the 8 comes out.
Yeah, that is hard to defend here.
Yeah, especially with the 1 switch up after the 4.
Yeah.
And Sunny, with that call and some good draws, able to retain the dealership against a strong open up by Andy. A very quick open and then just drawing dead. So now we go back for his 3 repeat 1. And a good first draw again with that 5. Although some clumsy shape with it.
So So we've seen some quick pawn from PC with the train ticket north, our north player. It's East 3, one repeat. Sunny just won 58, Tanyao, Dora, Aka. Score-wise, it's still kind of nobody is above 30k, so it's still quite peaceful. But I'm still cheering for Andy. For Riichi Pro, go, go, go. Ernest is also open hand with the Green Dragon discarded from Sunny. So funny that Sunny has only like one Tau in his wall so far.
Right. Just keeps getting all the discards taken. Question
Ernest
is,
and
get the Tenpai.
Yeah, Ernest and PC's hand are not particularly expensive. It's just like their speed. But PC just drew a Dora, so it's getting better. I have a Dora Aka now.
The thing is, both their hands aren't necessarily even really fast as well. I think those were definitely Yakuhai calls just as a, if I don't call this, I'm not going to win the hand. Which makes sense, and if they're confident in their defense, is going to be fine. But man, the wall and their call options are not helping them at all. I think neither of them has advanced since opening up for their Yakuhai. I think PC got a little bit better shape, but I mean, you look at Sunny now, and Sunny's now Ishanten with the closed hand, and when the dealer reach comes out, that is a big, big threat.
That's true, and Sunny's hand has great potential with the Sanko. 3 concealed triplets worth 2 hands, and if the Riichi Tsumo would be a Mangan for Sunny. Let's see if there's 5 bamboos and 3 man still left in the wall. Yeah, I think decent so far. But 5 so is out. The only one left is with PC. 1 so, I think 1 held by Andy. Oh, right now discarded.
Yeah, now with some of these Tenpai pieces dropping, I'm curious to see if Sunny is going to just throw the dealer Riichi if he gets any Tenpai, or whether he's going to be a little bit more patient about it and try to work the hand back a little bit. Oh, and Andy decides to cut the 1 pin for the Tanyao shape. Does not want to play the more efficient 8 so.
Yeah. I think Andy fought a little bit, and his hand is the first hand ever has some real potential with the Dora Aka. With the Tanyao, he gets some flexibility here. I think he would go for a 10 soon. If Sunny ever discards something that Andy can 10-5. Or maybe if the Aka 5 pin is out, then he has a Mangan hand as well.
Yeah. With 3 pin dropped, and there's that Aka 5, and Ernest still Ishanten, not Tenpai just yet. Needs a lot of Manzu to get there, but PC now with a pause at the 2 man draw and decides to back away with the 8 so. Just a hair.
Yeah, he realized. Yeah, the Aka 5 so is never gonna be discarded. So he made an early decision to give up either the 9 so or the 1 so with the weight. Another decision here. He can go for the 2, yes, so that he doesn't have to discard the Manzu. Sunny has never discarded any Manzu so far, so it's kind of scary for PC. He doesn't want to discard any. It does look like the Manzu is the danger tile, danger suit. Ooh,
oh, and rewarded on 3 man. Can take in a second Dora as well. I can switch weight a little bit on like a 7 man draw. But Tenpai now for Andy, who's going to Riichi, waiting for the 3, but deals in.
Unlucky. Andy.
Damn.
That's a nice hand. First nice hand that Andy has, I would say. And,
Andy, I think,
he actually
recognized the danger too on that 3-mon. Waited to discard until Tenpai. So this is the bad one, but had the Tenpai to justify it and said, you know what, now's the time. If it deals in, it deals in.
Yeah, I can totally tell the rationale. But a bit of bad luck here. Wow, nice starting hand. Not much value, but looks
4 pairs, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. BC. Nice.
Ooh, and Sunny also double Yakuai pairs with a floating North Dora.
Yeah. Andy's hope is with the Dora pair if he can draw.
And I mean, you're dealer, right? You got time. You can just potentially go away from it.
Yeah. Ernest's best hope is for the Aka 5-so for maximum value. Otherwise, it would be just Riichi only.
Yeah.
What's the English name for Ipeiko?
I think we commonly call it pure double straight, which is kind of a mouthful, which is why everyone just says Ipeiko. That's kind of one of the ones that I was talking about earlier. It's one of those awkward translation ones, so people just kind of use the Japanese name at the time they learn it. Oh, North pair too, Sunny. Huge hand, bit of a pause. It's gonna drop 5-pin. Has the toy route as well. Could potentially be Baimon.
Damn.
All the cards fall in the right
I was
way.
only hoping for 18, and you said Baimon. Dama! Tanyao, Ipeiko, Aka. Nice. 52-8. And I think there are quite a lot in the wall. 4-7, man.
A decent amount.
Yeah.
Not the worst. It's a Suji pair, so people have to drop one side or the other eventually. Oh, and Ernest with the 2-pin just abandons the Chitoy. Oh, this one's fun. I believe dropping 7-mon is your highest weight. Yeah. Or yeah, 4 or 7. And that, what is that? That's a 1, 2, 3, 4. You also get 8? No, I don't think you get 8. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 weight, I think.
Is it?
You should have 2 and 3 pin as well. Unless I misread the shape, because you play it as a double pair weight.
That's true.
Because you have 4, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's actually true.
So it would be really funny for a 2 or 3 pin to come out and then the casters be like, ah. But they got it now. And despite all those tiles, a lot of overlap and a lot of people keeping it. So only 2 actually left in the wall. Although the problem is Ernest to play the hands.
Go for a push.
Yeah. And drops an E-Pots too on the Tanyao side. Each E-Pots, Tanyao, Dora. That'll be enough for the Mangan. PC finally collecting some of those big hands we were trying.
Yeah, and I'm very happy the overlay team is able to figure out they missed 2 and 3 before.
That was quick, yeah. The 2 comes out, they're like, huh?
Them. I was like, guys, do you know play Mahjong? Do you need more Chinitsu practice?
More Chinitsu trainer. That's such a weird one too. It is like one of those very odd put together ones. I want to pause. Oh no, the snap east call. Yeah, makes a lot of sense from Ernest. Take your Yaku high, the 9 comes out, immediately calls it. Tenpai could even go slower if they wanted to try to find some more value, but like call the tune,
so
wait on
funny.
a funky.
4 in the wall. With the Hanchan weight.
Good tempai. Oh, now 3.
Yeah.
Someone drew 1.
Yeah. I think Andy has 1.
Yeah. Yeah, already discarded that West as well, so I think Ernest's hand value is kind of capped out for a lot of people. Just 1 Han right now. Gonna be looking for that Aka 5 so in order to collect a Doro with it, but Ernest just valuing the dealer repeat. It says any dealer win is more points. Don't need to get crazy with it. Just play my win rate, get my Renchans, rack up the Homba.
Do you think Ernest would pawn the Red Dragon if available?
I don't think so now. If you had like a Honitsu or a better Toy route, then I think there is a pretty high chance of it. But that being said, there's not really a way for Ernest to upgrade their value. So you would just play the win rate, and the win rate suggests you stay on the Hanchan.
Right. Okay. Andy. Oh, nice dodge. Oh, switching to a better weight.
Yep. And exactly the reason you play the Hanchan. You draw the 5. Now you're on 4-7. You've doubled the tiles you're waiting on.
Oh, Tenpai.
Question is, can
I
Sunny
Riichi is
slam?
fine. Yeah.
And he tries. I mean, if you're gonna play the 5, I think you Riichi. It's whether you're comfortable enough playing the 5. You could always play like 1-mon, try and get a little cute with it. But Sunny goes, Tenpai is good.
It might trap Andy with the Aka 5, so Riichi, that Andy might discard the 4-7, so. But ends up getting into this. But lucky it's just Riichi, but I think it's 26.
Yep.
And lucky that the Ipeko was the wrong side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Tanyao Ipeko would have been many more points. Or excuse me, it wasn't Tanyao. Yeah, the Ipeko would have added a little bit. Would have gone from 26 to 52 to double up. So cheap deal in. Andy there prioritizing the Sanchoku 5, 6, 7 chance as well. So wanted to play the points down in the game. Makes a lot of sense. Wow, shiny. Question is, can PC actually finish the hands? PC, especially on dealer, has had a lot of good hands, but has not been able to finish them out just yet. Ooh, and Andy finally draws a good high pie.
The judge gave PC a warning because PC pulled in the drawn tile into the hand before discarding. Yeah.
Oh, well, I believe I have some updated guidance on that for specifically dealer first draw. I think in a lot of rule sets, at least I know for Tenho, you're allowed to count any tile as your drawn tile most of the time. So hypothetically, I think for your starting hand, any tile could be the sumo tile, unless you're unless the Champions League.
Yeah,
slightly
I
different
think
rules
that's
for it.
yeah, disputable. But it's just good practice that people like treat all the draws the same.
That makes sense, especially if you're gonna sort before drawing. Then like, I agree. You take it before. If you're drawing it like right at the start with auto high pie, I think it's a little bit more gray. But if you're gonna sort the hand, like just keep it off to the side. You know, makes a lot of sense. And hey, the judge is final. Doesn't matter what the rule book is. That's what it is right now.
Yeah, we made it clear to the players, including the first drawn. It's
oh yeah, then definitely.
Despite that, PC has some really nice hand. Wow, 10
Oh, great draw. I mean, the question is, how do you want to take it? Ooh, that makes it really awkward. 5-pin Dama. Love that play. Love, love, love that play. So many good tempais still. Doesn't sacrifice any of the Dora. Doesn't wait on that awkward 5-pin. Maybe able to catch somebody off guard with an early discard of 6-pin as well. Can also play the 3-mon for a very good 2-5 mon 6-pin weight later down the line.
That's right. And Andy's quite dangerous here. Well, if he drew the 4-mon here, it's almost very hard to escape.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
6-mon.
Is it a 5?
3-6 weight. We could.
3-6-9.
It's not terrible.
3-6-9.
Yes, you're so right. Oh my goodness. Early morning rain. I missed that. I looked specifically for that. Oh, jeez. I had my one good. I had the Shinitsu earlier and let my guard down. Now, now I get to miss the obvious stuff. A lot of thought. I feel like you just got a jam. It's guaranteed. Riichi Dora 3. You get Tanyao, Indy Peiko on the 6.
I can see why the Dama is also making sense, because even the 9-mon has the Yaku here. You have the Ipeco
yes.
guaranteed.
Good point.
So,
yeah.
I would say both ways. I see the point. So
that does make a lot of sense.
Because I think 9-mon is almost like 100% here. Like
yeah,
no one can almost like dodge the 9-mon here. Like no one would expect dealing into a dealer Mangan with early 9-mon. Andy has a decision here. He's underdog with 99 here, and a very nice weight with that 5-8. The only sad news is he doesn't have Yaku. He has to reach. So there's a Okage reach here.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Follows it up. And I think we would have seen a Riichi even with the Dama on the shape now from PC. If they had passed the first, I would doubt they passed the second. And they Ibatsumo on one of the last 8.
Crazy.
Riichi Patsumo Dora. All of a sudden, Andy's weaker reach finds the Mangan and also making PC pay the Oya payment. Huge win.
Wow. That's crazy.
Revitalizing chase almost for Andy now. Oh my god, Sonny's hand. Double read. Or no, not quite, not quite. I misread the left side of the Manzu. Very close, very strong though. Even as an E2 upgrade. Boy, the South round is explosive so far.
Yeah, I still haven't recovered from that hand at 6-2. And PC's team name was right on point. It's a bad beat.
That one's bad, yeah.
Wow, Andy's hand is also on fire now.
Andy might have waited enough time, you know, draw enough bad hands from the wall. One or two of them bound to be good. And maybe it is just time for that for Andy.
Wow. PC has Dora pair, but he's in the north, not the south. So it's kind of tough. Oh, Tenpai. Would Andy do Ippatsu twice in a row?
I mean, it's a weaker weight and does just opt for the Dama.
Yeah.
It's a little awkward. The Ipeiko is going to be really hard to get with 2 9-pins and an 8-pin out. But has like 4-pin draws, has Aka 5-pin. Definitely has some upgrades.
That's right. So it's also 2 in the wall. Would Andy Sumo again?
Not on the first go around, so good at least wait for the Riichi. PC big 2-3.
1-6 is out. Oh,
wow. Yep. Waits just enough time for the upgrade. Very smart.
Wow.
Now reach pin Fudora.
Predicted well.
It's standard play. It's standard good fundamental play, and these players, they know what they're doing. The question is the 3-pin going to help at all?
Almost a 10-pie, but not yet.
Well, now the fun part is, if we go Manzu Honitsu, we could do some zany 5-6, but there's almost no way. It's so dangerous. Or around the 7-pin Riichi. Ton's very smart, yeah.
With Ipeko as well. Ipeko Pinfu.
Yeah.
Ernest is 7 pairs Ishan 10. But he might not go for it because the bamboos and the Oh, okay.
Does the red.
Yeah.
So not fully in, but not fully out.
Yeah. Ernest realizes he doesn't have much time to kind of. Also, if he completely folds his hand, he might go into South 4 or last with last. So couldn't be very defensive here. He has to balance a little bit there.
Yeah. Tries to keep the tone as maybe a cheeky chase waits, but unfortunately draws that 2-pin and goes. That is just a bit too dangerous for me to check not Tenpai. So tone comes out. Now the question is, what do we do this turn? Likes the 9.
Oh, Ishan 10 for PC as well. Nice 7 pairs with Dora.
Oh, we got it. And snap call. Ernest likes the 3-mon. Says no more waiting around.
Yeah, especially because Ernest's hand Zemo is a Haneman. But sad news is there's none in the wall left for Ernest. Now, tough time going to Sunny with his last.
What do you even do here?
Yeah, with no
maybe
clear,
1-mon.
Yeah, 1-mon is the only. Yeah.
Yeah, double Genbutsu, you play the Tanyao. I mean, if you fold out here too, it's not the worst thing in the world. You're still competitive South 4. Andy and Ernest are both below you, so like you lose a little bit to PC on the sumo, but avoiding a deal-in is pretty prudent. There's a lot of defenders thinking about the 3-mon. The Suji 6 comes out as well.
Yeah.
It is 7 pairs Ishanten. You are correct. Big long tank here.
No.
Disciplined fold. Yeah. Very disciplined fold.
Yeah.
I think there's still technically a route to Tenpai that doesn't deal in, but very, very hard route. Although 9's safe to both. Oh, and the 6-pin gets found for Riichi Pinfusumo Dora. No Ura. But Andy collects 26-13. Very clean.
Very close game. Wow. I think Andy had some really good comebacks consecutively. We're going to go last with the last leadership of Andy. Ranking top right now is PC from Bad Beat, 31-2. Second place, Sunny from Nishikigoi, 26-3. Riichi Pros, Andy sitting at third, 25-1. And Ernest from the Way of Mahjong, 17-4.
Yeah, Andy played good game plan, played patient, and waited for the hands, and was rewarded. They came. Having a very, very strong South round.
Exactly. PC and Honey is 49 difference. So the condition would be Zemo 1-2 or direct 52 from the Andy or Ernest, or direct 26 from PC. That's not a very tough condition.
Yeah.
Sunny, like just any Riichi Ipatsumo, or with his aka in hand, it's only just Riichitsumo aka.
Yeah, I mean, even you get a Dora with it, like a lot of good conditions to get, especially in Aka Ari. That 3-Han hand rage is a pretty comfortable spot most of the time. For your Gakuten conditions. Although Ernest, Ishantan, and thinking, ooh, PC, great draw too.
Everyone has some good real chance here. Andy's just hoping for Hanchan.
Yeah. Try and threaten PC, build a bit of a gap.
Interesting
Get
draw
some breathing
here.
room.
Because
Pick up 9 pin.
Ernest is trying to get 3-6 Haneman. It's a big yakden to top from 4th to 1st here.
Mm-hmm.
But he has to do a little bit of mawashi here.
Yeah, has to back up. But I mean, still a good condition. It is a little odd because if you repeat another hand, then Andy is going to get more points or the game is going to end. So like also your sumo conditions to pass Andy for at least one placement get a little bit stickier. But you play enough value that won't matter anyway.
Andy's hand is getting better. And now Ernest has another choice. His hand is like definitely going for at least Mangan, at least to chase 3rd. So he really wants to keep the Dora here. Ooh, Aka, Dora. It's funny, if Ernest ever discard the 3-so, I'm sure Andy is 100%, would pawn the Dora there, going for the Tanyao.
Yeah. I mean, the question is just ever, do you get the reason?
Yeah. But I really don't think Ernest would discard the 3-so here.
Yeah, it would need a very juicy tempai in order to justify it. I just don't see that happening with this hand. Shanten for Sunny, kind of going towards like a Chitoi Dora, or even just a Tanya Dora 2 or 3, like we were talking about earlier.
So Andy chose to keep the 7-8 man over the 3-4 p. Ooh, very nice draw.
Oh, good draw for Sunny. A lot more flexibility with it.
Ooh. I think it's 6-7 here. With the Pinfu plus Chitoi weight here.
With the Ipeiko. I mean, yeah, 4-5 is just too dangerous to discard.
Oh.
And he plays aggressive.
I think good news for Ernest is that with Andy's aggressiveness here, Ernest is guaranteed to have another repeat, that he doesn't have to come back. Oh, Tenpai, Chitoi.
Ooh.
So if he chooses to have the 9-man, he has to reach in order to get enough score. But he goes for the Tanyao, it's 64. So anyone dealing in would be... Wow.
Yeah, I mean, the question is, can 6 come out? It's going to be a hard to get tile. Only 1 left. Sunny's so patient. Seven right
I was
ballpark.
wowing that Ernest was able to get the 2-so. Tenpai from PC, 3-6. So PC will be head bumping Sunny. Sunny have to. Oh, Andy has the 4th 4-pin. If he kept it, then he would be 10 by.
Thought for Ernest.
Wow,
The question is, how long
exciting,
can Ernest
exciting.
stay in? There's so much action on the board. It almost seems like,
Yeah.
you know, the dealer has a strong hand. As bad as it feels, you might just have to lay it down and wait for next round. But nope, gonna trust 6-mon and it'll pass.
Oh, the 9-mon. Backfire.
Playing with him. Oh no.
Yeah, that's a bad boy bamboo over there.
Mm-hmm.
The bamboo is so dangerous here. Oh, it feels so much like 6, you know? For most people, you can't tell the 6 and the 9. Bamboo
It's
is
so
like
hard to mopa. It's so close, but not the right one. I mean, still one left in the wall.
Oh, 5 is the bad boy. Oh my god, 5 is like
one.
so dangerous for both PC Andy. You know, even if Andy's not 10 pi yet, 5 is like guarantee helping him to 10 pi as well. Yeah,
and Sunny backs away.
Yeah, and that's exactly what Andy needed as well. I think Sunny is also wow.
Another Onko. If I mean, we could push another 8-mon. That's safe, and we could call Tanyao Toy Toy Dora 1 as well.
Andy is not 10 pi. He has one more tile left.
Yeah, one more tile, a call or two. Although the problem is Sunny not looking to give any breathing room.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. I mean, you see the smile there too. He's like, really? I dropped 3 Ankas back to back. That's so, even just to show that you drew into it is so tempting to do for the 6. I mean, do you have anything safe? Either the 7 pins don't look good. I mean, maybe the 7 mons. Surely not 4 or 5 mon. And yeah, decides for the safer 7 mon.
But that's a nice play, keeping Sunny second, because he just perfectly defends over Andy's 10 pi. He couldn't get any 10 pi from Sunny because he knew the bamboos are very dangerous for both. And if he doubted the 6-0, then
they would have dropped to third. Yeah.
20 points because.
And if Andy's 10 pi and it goes another round guaranteed. So you always have another chance to boost over. Very smart from Sunny.
From Bad Beat, winning in the witness of his wife Ruby commentating the game. Proud husband here. Congratulations, PC. 34-2 with the top plus 54-2. Reached 3 times and a lot of great hands, but he didn't win most of it. A lot of Mangan Tenpai. 1 dealt in. Sunny with a perfectly played South 4 Olas plus 5.3, keeping the second for Nishikigoi. Andy, our supported team, you know, from Riichi Pros, 24-1, sitting at third, and Ernest, Way of Mahjong, sitting at fourth.
Yeah,
very nicely played. I love them. It's very
that
nice
was a good table. Hard to be upset at that one.
I think it's worth the wake up. Yeah, Harrison.
You got me there. I got a little scared. I said maybe I need some more caffeine, but after a game like that, maybe not.
Especially the Sanko Tenpai.
Oh my god! After the fold too, it's the stuff of dreams, and then passes.
悟を決めたら迷いはない覚悟を決めたら迷いはない無双刹那の極意刹那嵐俺らが制す盤上の嵐俺らが制す無双勝利の正面で限界を超えて伝説になれ無双無双 GO シーズン2生き様見せて無双シーズン2生き様見せてデジタルの荒野灰をさぶく駆け引きの闇で火花を散らす駆け引きの闇で火花を散らす一瞬の隙も逃さず捉えたる狙いを定めて利を超えて狙いを定めて利を超えて覚悟を決めたら迷いはない覚悟を決めたら迷いはない無双刹那の極意刹那嵐俺らが制す盤上の嵐俺らが制す無双勝利の正面で限界を超えて伝説になれ無双無双 GO シーズン2生き様見せて
Welcome back, guys. It's the interview session. We are having the second place, Mr. Sunny Chu from Nishikigoi. We've seen some really nice defensive play in South 4 from Sunny. He didn't deal in. If he dealt in the 6-0 at the end with a Slonko Tenpai, he would have been third. So we're asking Sunny why he decided not to take the Tenpai. So Sunny explained the decision over 9-man Tenpai or the 6-0 Tenpai. He shared that he knows that the dealer would definitely need some bamboos, so he doesn't want to discard bamboos. So with the Damaten, Tanyao, Chitoi, 7 pairs, Aka 64, they would guarantee him come back as top. So he felt, yeah, it's the right choice. But of course, it's quite unlucky that the 9-man came out first. Yeah, so Sunny added the fact that the moment he Tenpai, actually Andy has 2 groups open-handed already. So most of the times he might be already Tenpai. So dealing into a dealer's hand, it's also not good, even how big the hand is. Yeah, he also shared, compared with having the Sunko Tenpai, he would rather not dealing into the dealer or anybody, risking another rank. Yeah, so we hope Sunny can get better luck next time. This time, this little plus second, it's pretty nice. All right, thank you so much, Sunny from Nishikigoi. And moving forward, we have PC from Bad Beat. Congratulations. So this is the first top of Bad Beat. So PC actually just came back from Osaka. He practiced a little bit in Japan, and he came back with some really good results. Congratulations. Kaiser was asking, is it because your wife is commentating? PC shared, yeah, that's something that he would compliment back home. Yeah, it's quite impressive. Like Kaiser also said, all the hands that dealt to PC were all very impressive, very nicely shaped. A lot of Akas, Tanyao, and early Tenpai as well. So Kaiser was asking the South 2 hand with the Damaten with the 6 dots draw. The decision over whether he would reach for the Shampong Machi, the Shampong weight with the 6 dot Dora, and also the 4-man. So PC shared, he thinks Damaten 6 dots, it's hard to get a deal in, but 4-man early discard is possible. And also the switch of better weights are also possible. So PC also shared, this is also one of the few times where he play against like Riichi pros. Andy's playstyle is also giving him pressure. And his open-handed G pawn is also pushing pressure to him. So congratulations, PC. We will be back. We'll be going to the second Hanchan very soon.
我哋一齊嚟重溫返無雙第3個半莊精彩片段。東一局 Red 先制立直聽14萬，自摸到1萬中雷1滿貫2000、4000。東4局狂戰士新隊員 Abby 去到13巡摸到立直叫500索。然後隔咗1巡就自摸8索，有冇中女呢？中女1，立摩平朵拉3跳滿。男一局一本場 Happy 率先副路聽6-9筒 ，Abby 摸到3色聽牌叫邊張7筒立直，然後 Res 都即刻摸到叫147筒追立。Happy 為咗連莊都打出7筒 ，Abby 頭跳食糊，立直3色朵拉1滿貫8000。男4局依人6巡聽平胡 Nomi 500筒，決定暗聽同巡 Res 打8筒依人冇食， 然後即刻就自摸白銅，3位作結。恭喜 Abby 為狂戰士拎到第一個 top。嚟到下一個半莊，4隊都換咗另外一位隊員出戰。東一局 Stephen 9巡先制立直平2-5萬。風 Pro 過咗幾巡摸到停牌，選擇追立打2萬，出衝俾 Stephen 中雷1，2600點。東三局希 Pro 7巡摸到平股叫6-9索，先制立直。風 Pro 有一隻單丁6索冇異物，下一發出衝立一平3900。藍4局二本場 All Last， 希 Pro 站 top 6巡摸到停卡2索立直。一發巡摸到5索 ，Stephen 冇牌手打出金牌2索，出衝8000跌落4位，恭喜狂戰士連 top。
今光の向こうへ手を伸ばそう深い闇を切り裂き月の水面を揺らせ冒険は今始まったばかり一番輝く星掴みたいいつか
火花を散らす駆け引きの闇で火花を散らす一瞬の隙も逃さず捉えたる狙いを定めて利を超えて狙いを定めて利を超えて覚悟を決めたら迷いはない覚悟を決めたら迷いはない無双刹那の極意刹那嵐俺らが制す盤上の嵐俺らが制す無双勝利の正面で限界を超えて伝説になれ無双無双 GO 無双
こんにちは、ももこです。あなたも男子なんですか？もしかしてももこの先輩ですか？こんにちは、ルティアよ。魔法少女なの。この次元の鍵に導かれてこうしてあなたに出会えたの。こういうのを縁っていうのかしら。
我哋一齊嚟重溫返無雙第3個半裝精彩片段。東一局 Res 先制立直聽14萬，自摸到1萬中雷1滿貫2000、4000。東四局狂戰士新隊員 Abby 去到13巡摸到立直叫500索。然後隔咗1巡就自摸8索，有冇中女呢？中女1立摩平朵拉3跳滿。藍一局一本場 Happy 率先副路聽6-9筒 ，Abby 摸到3色聽牌叫邊張7筒立直，然後 Res 都即刻摸到叫147筒追立。Happy 為咗連莊都打出7筒 ，Abby 頭跳食糊，立直3色朵拉1滿貫8000。藍4局依人6巡聽平胡 Nomi 500筒，決定暗聽同巡 Res 打8筒依人冇食，然後即刻就自摸8筒，3位作結，恭喜 Abby 為狂戰士拎到第1個 top。嚟到下一個半莊，4隊都換咗另外1位隊員出戰。東一局 Stephen 9巡先制立直聽25萬，風 Pro 過咗幾巡摸到停牌，選擇追立打2萬，出衝俾 Stephen 中雷1 2600點。東三局希 Pro 7巡摸到平胡叫6-9索先制立直。風 Pro 有一隻單丁6索冇異物，下一發出衝，立一平3900。藍4局二本場 All Last He Pro 站 top 6巡摸到聽卡爾索立直。一發巡摸到5索 ，Stephen 冇牌手打出金牌2索，出衝8000跌落4位，恭喜狂戰士連 top。
今光の向こうへ手を伸ばそう運命をつかみ取れ一つだけ願い事が叶うなら何を望む過去の記憶重ね合わせ熱い鼓動がほら目を覚ます愛を定めのもとで揃え奇跡を呼んで一緒にまた見ぬ未来カラフルな夢みたい飛び立て空高く前駆け抜け風を追い越して勝ち取れ命燃やして夢の彼方へさあ光の向こうへ手を伸ばそう深い闇を切り裂き月のミラも揺らせ冒険は今始まったばかり一番輝く星掴みたい花の舞う神秘も雨で潤う夜も全てを味方にして流れゆく雲を見つめ吹く風に身を委ねてもしも運命が決まってるなら自分次第で変えてみたいの勝負を丸まってわかる超えて絆割れてしまう遠い場所を目指して出会い広がってく世界別れ始まるどうして出会うのか果てのない空へ胸の奥にずっと熱く強く光る希望が切なく悲しい絶望でも未来を照らすのどんな苦しい時でも君となら乗り越えられそうだよ虹を越えてゆけるの今光の向こうへ手を伸ばそう深い闇を切り裂き月のミラも揺らせ冒険は今始まったばかり一番輝く星掴みたいいつかの約束も交わし合った誓いも全てを力に変え花の舞う神秘も雨で潤う夜も全てを味方にしてシーズン2生き様見せて無双シーズン2生き様見せてデジタルの荒野灰をさぶく駆け引きの闇で火花を散らす
駆け引きの闇で火花を散らす一瞬の隙も逃さず捉えたる狙いを定めて利を超えて
狙いを定めて利を超えて
覚悟を決めたら迷いはない覚悟を決めたら迷いはない無双刹那の極意刹那嵐俺らが制す盤上の嵐俺らが制す無双勝利の正面で限界を超えて伝説になれ無双無双 GO 無双
こんにちは、ももこです。あなたもチャンスなんですか？もしかしてももこの先輩ですか？こんにちは、ルティアよ。魔法少女なの。この次元の鍵に導かれてこうしてあなたに出会えたの。こういうのを縁っていうのかしら。
我哋一齊嚟重溫返無雙第3個半裝精彩片段。東一局 Red 先制立直聽14萬，自摸到1萬中雷1滿貫2000、4000。東四局狂戰士新隊員 Abby 去到13巡摸到立直叫500索。然後隔咗1巡就自摸8索，有冇中女呢？中女1立魔平朵拉3跳滿。男一局一本場 Happy 率先副路聽6-9筒 ，Abby 摸到3色聽牌叫邊張7筒立直，然後 Res 都即刻摸到叫147筒追立。Happy 為咗連莊都打出7筒 ，Abby 頭跳食糊，立直3色朵拉1滿貫8000。男四局依人6巡聽平胡 Nomi 500筒，決定暗聽同巡 Res 打8筒依人冇食，然後即刻就自摸8筒，3位作結，恭喜 Abby 為狂戰士拎到第1個 top。嚟到下一個半裝，4隊都換咗另外1位隊員出戰。東一局 Stephen 9巡先制立直拼25萬，風 Pro 過咗幾巡摸到停牌，選擇追立打2萬，出衝俾 Stephen 中雷1 2600點。東三局 Hey Pro 7巡摸到平胡叫6-9索先制立直。風 Pro 有一隻單丁6索冇異物，下一發出衝，立一平3900。男四局二本場 All Last He Pro 站 top 6巡摸到聽卡爾索立直，一發巡摸到5索 Stephen 冇牌手打出金牌二索，出衝8000跌落4位，恭喜狂戰士連 top。
今光の向こうへ手を伸ばそう運命をつかみ取れ一つだけ願い事が叶うなら何を望む過去の記憶重ね合わせ熱い鼓動がほら目を覚ます愛を高めのもとで揃え奇跡を呼んで一緒にまた見ぬ未来カラフルな夢みたい飛び立て空高く前駆け抜け風を追い越して勝ち取れ命燃やして夢の彼方へさあ光の向こうへ手を伸ばそう深い闇を切り裂き月の水面を揺らせ午前は今始まったばかり一番輝く星掴みたい花の舞う神秘も雨で潤う夜も全てを味方にして
Hello.
Welcome back. Harrison, how was the last game? How do you feel?
Last game, extremely exciting. So exciting. I'm really, really excited for this next one, let me tell you.
Well,
I-
I'm very happy that we're able to see these exciting games every time with you.
Yeah.
To showcase how the level of Hong Kong players, not to be embarrassing.
Hong Kong is looking tough. I'm kind of worried. I'm looking at a lot of these players. I'm looking at how they play, and I'm thinking, man, if I was on that table, this would be tricky. This is no easy street, no easy game. I'm thinking,
That's
what
right.
would I do on that table?
Okay, let's see the leaderboard. And we've seen Beth Beat climbed up from negative 40 something to now ranked third. And we're Riichi Pro, although I think Andy played pretty well, but he scored a third. Now minus 11.1, sitting at 6. But it's still very close, third to sixth. It's just a matter of like within 20 points. So given the top is already at least 50, then it's very easy.
Somebody is going to pass the other two, or Bad Beat is going to increase the lead even more after this game, especially with the Oka.
I hope so, because PC is going to play again.
Oh
2
boy.
consecutive games. Yeah. So World Riichi Pros will be sitting east, and we have Andy playing 2 consecutive games together. Andy was playing, didn't have much luck dealing into, I think, 2 or 3 hands in each round. But he was able to come back with the Riichi Mahjong Dora with the 2040. Also, we have the Riichi Mahjong Pinfu Dora 1326, I remember. Getting back into third. Well, if it wasn't Sunny's perfect defense, he might be able to Hanchan as well. But our competitors are quite tough, not easy to deal with. Even his uncle Tenpai is not going to lure them to Tenpai. So yeah. Okay, we have sitting south, we have Ian from Nishikigoi. Ian is a very young player, you can tell from his face. He's also a very high Danyi player on Tenho. He's very active on the Phoenix table. Last Hanchan, I think he's third with a minus 20.2. So we would see if he can score the first top for him. Sitting at West, we have PC, who just now scored a top, putting him back on 8th player among all the 30 players who have played so far. He has a dealing rate of 10%. He only lost one game. Riichi rate 30%, win rate 20%, Furo rate 50%. So pretty nice hand. Just now we've seen open-handed, even manga with the Tanyao, with Sanshuku, Aka, Dora. With Aka Ari, like there's a lot of Furo, or like you call it open hand manga.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to tell, whether
I mean, three extra Dora, that's almost double Dora from normal, and it's 3 always usable Dora in a Tanyao. So that's how it works. In Aka, you open up, you still win big.
That's right. And we've also seen Andy perfectly defends the Kan 7 so weight. The Way of Mahjong, we have Steven at North. Steven's team is now minus 114.7. They need some more work.
Yeah.
They just scored a 4th. Steven last game, he also got a 4th. He dealt into the Suji at South 4. Free falling from 2nd to 4th. I remember last game, it was quite tough for them. Steven was the dealer in the South 4. He had to deal it. Like, he has no better safe tiles.
Yeah.
Okay. Here is another exciting game. Well, not as exciting. Last time we have more female players. This time it's all guys. But I guess we'll see more skills. I guess here we will be observing. There's skilled players here. Wow, with the suit here. Ian has a law major. Maybe he was having school just now. I don't know.
That's the wardrobe if you're a law major,
If you roll me, I will sue you.
Oh, that's funny.
Here's the start of the game. We've seen a lot of pairs. I think 3 pairs so far.
Yep. Kind of a clunky hand too. A couple aggressive ways to play it. Andy's gonna opt for the more efficient North. You could also throw like a 9-pin and not lose too much. Build a little bit more towards the earlier Honitsu in the Dora suit. But Andy really, I think, values efficiency and just kind of heads up smart, kind of standard plays, if that's the word.
I agree. And Ian's hand is very colorful with 2 Akas.
Yeah.
Very speedy, I guess. Okay, but PC has the train ticket west. He just immediately grabbed it.
Snap calls, making that again kind of aggressive open up with a very slow hand after the open. But says if I'm gonna win, it needs the west, and that's the last one too. So gotta play it.
You're right. That's the last one because Ian dropped it the first west before. Oh, very nice.
Another 7.
That's the 9th Soju for Andy. Might be aiming for all flush or half flush. Ian is still keeping the 7, so hoping to see if the Dora 6 so is coming.
Yeah. Ooh, and a 5th pair, Ishanten for Steven for a Chitoi Tanyao. Could be a very, very nice hand.
Ooh, also Ishanten for Ian. Very nice. Pinfu with 2 open-sided weight, yeah.
Ooh.
It's funny. Every single time when you're doing 7 pairs, there will be an uncle coming, to disrupt your plan.
Yeah, funny enough, I was thinking about which one would be better there, and I actually think that I like dropping the 6-pin a little bit more because you still keep the same acceptance, but you see one of the 6-pins, so it plays a little bit better in the Chitoi.
Right.
You gain one extra tile. I do love keeping the 8886 just because that hand could very likely still be a normal hand. And wow, 1-so from Andy's hand. That is surprising. I would have thought Andy would have played a little bit more aggressively towards the Honitsu.
I would have thought the same as well. Especially, oh, but Steven guessed the right side.
Well, it's awkward though. Here's the thing. If you play a normal hand, what's the tile that's coming out? It's the 6-so. And Steven sees that and he goes, you know what? Let's just do the Chitoi.
We are seeing Ian with a complete Ishanten. Perfect Ishanten, or people say it. Steven is all in 7 pairs now because he realized it's not gonna discard the 6-so.
Yeah. Came on out. Not gonna do anything for Ian. Still trying to break that Ishanten wall. PC has slowly been actually like accruing good tiles as well. And Tenpai now with a Riichi Tanyao Dora 2 in both Akira, or Riichi Dora 2, possible Tanyao on the 4.
4 in the wall.
Let me see the second one come out, backing up a little bit, but very importantly, Steven still has a chance to make some use of that Dora, still play the hand.
I think Ian has huge lead over here.
I mean, 1 and 4 are tough. Now you see an Aka, so the hand's a little cheaper. Potentially not like super expensive around the Dora shape, but man, it's tough checks.
Oh, that's too many bamboos.
You could try the 9s. It's like not real Sotagawa. You could potentially just do the 8 and keep a decent Ishanten. Plays the much more passive 4. And a Dora out, so now a 5, a 6, and a Dora. Or excuse me, a 5 and a Dora. People might read it as cheaper. And the Pon call comes out. Yeah. Drops the 1, 2, 3s to protect. Not enough though. It'll be Adichie, Dora.
Yeah,
so just 52.
Just 52.
Didn't get the Mangan upgrade, so not the worst thing in the world for PC.
Now the 2 Akas going to PC.
So maybe that'll be the theme of this game. Whoever's in South Sea gets 2 Akas in their high pie. So anytime South player reaches, you know they have at least 3 Han working with.
Yeah, the South was a pretty good seat.
Ooh,
nice
Chitoi Ishan.
Yang Peko Ishanten.
Oh, it was round Peko Ishan too. You're right. Yeah, this the table feels like it's liking to give out pairs quite a lot right now.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of 7 pairs go building up. Oh, Andy has a good hand as well.
Yeah, this is definitely feeling like one of those that gets really explosive. Really, PC I think is the furthest back. And has a lot of value too, so may decide later to justify a push. Get the right draws, have the right value. Oh, and another pair. Hold on.
Yeah.
Got some options. And,
Nice.
and another pair as well. 1 South out, so there's still 1 on the wall. We could call it open for Yakai. The question is, what do we cut? We could cut 2-1 Hanchan, maybe. It's a weak shape. It's not the best, but opts for the 2. Says I'm probably not playing 5 as the pair. And then the 4-2 makes a lot of sense as well. Anko of 9 and the Riichi will hit. Easy peasy. Riichi, no me, but on Hatsu would have a little bit more of a sweetener. And I buy the Hatsu coming out before this 6-pin.
Yeah, and I think Steven, with very close to tenpai, he would push if he can draw a tenpai here.
Yeah, if he can get there.
Ooh.
Another 9-pin. For the South. I think that's Ishanten now for PC, right?
It seems quite far. Yeah.
Yes, you're right.
But 4 so is a Gambit.
So it has some options. Can at least advance one more Shanten in a perfect world.
Steven pushed to the 9 so, and luckily Andy has the triplet, so safe.
Yeah, tripled up 9 so instead of 6-pin. Could have been potentially a little scary, but wrong tenpai shape. And Steven backs away just a little bit. As Hatsu sumoed for Riichi Sumo Hatsu.
Takame.
Whew.
The better weight is the 1326, the Sumo Hatsu and the 9 so triplet.
Yeah.
It's maximized. And another 52 from Andy, claiming the top so far. Yeah, I think it's working because I'm not telling people that I'm supporting Andy, so Andy is scoring. So not
yeah, whatever.
people
Whatever horse is yours is the one that doesn't win, right? It's when you buy the ticket that all of a sudden the horse stops racing. Well, it's smart. I mean, again, it's the second you will it into the world, the wall listens, starts affecting, playing its little tricks.
I'm not telling the table ever, or I'm actually supporting.
A lot of pairs again. Kind of a clumsy hand for Steven. Andy looking, I think, the most confident with a lot of that good Pinzu, the Ryankan around the Aka 5. A lot of good options. Able to play it quick. Well, not really able to play it quick, but enough draws around to get a quick hand. If you get the right 2-3 draws. Although another pair now, Ian's gonna pause. Takes the 2, says we want the Haku for an end weight if we get this Shitoi up and running past the post.
Dora.
And Dora's a little bit better than Haku. We'll keep Dora over the Haku.
Nice 7 so.
Tanyo Ishanten for dealer PC. Not expensive, but depending on the tenpai, pretty high win rate. Yeah, another 4-2 just to try and cement it with a little bit more efficiency, a little bit more calls for tenpai.
Yep, securing the open-sided weight for the Mansu.
Yeah, if I were a betting man, I'd say this hand probably goes PC, gets tenpai, reaches, and then everybody kind of backs away. That's the way it's looking. Really, I think the only other person with a chance is Steven. Who has a lot of great shape, even if the value isn't quite there to help back it up. Oh, is PC going to take this? This is Tanya Sunshoku. Or no, excuse me, it's not. It has Tanya Sanchoku Taka or upgrade if you draw like another 6-so. You can even draw like Aka 5 and get some interesting things from it. PC likes their Hanchan. It's pretty late. I mean, middle of second row, I think, is when it starts to be like, okay, clock's ticking. Somebody else is about to be Tenpai if they're not already. So my time's about to be up. Got to get something moving. Could keep this and discard something like 3-pin for the 789 Sanshoku, but values keep the Aka 5. I think that makes a lot of sense for a dealer. You're expecting dealer, I think, a lot of the time to be Tanyao, at least Dora 1. You have that earlier 5 that was from hand, I believe. So not far-fetched yet. I have a 7. You deal the Aka with it, that could get expensive very quickly. Yeah, we even see the 1-pin there. Andy opting towards defense at most costs. There's that second 6, so we upgrade.
Sanshoku.
Around the Sanshoku.
With Aka 5 Tsumo would be 2,000.
Yeah.
Oh, Dora for Andy. That's yeah.
Awkward, but I mean playable. Definitely looked like they had a game plan.
Oh, that was the only 3-so in the wall, and you know, the moment you switch,
yeah, that's when it comes. Yeah. The wall can read you better than you can read the wall. That's the truth of the matter.
Yeah, the 3 is a bit dangerous, but doesn't help switching to 6, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 1 again.
They're
so close to
problem is Amon's very scary.
Yeah,
he even plays the 2 just instead. You deal into the deal the Amon, especially on the Tanya. The 4. What can you do?
Oh, the wrong Aka.
We didn't expect. We said Aka 5. We didn't say Aka 5. So that's.
They were gonna blame us.
Yep, it said I gave you what you wanted. The monkey's paw girls.
You gotta be more specific.
Okay, Steven drops the 2. Everyone's just playing for K10 right now. The question is, how many tiles that aren't Genbutsu to this open dealer hand can you justify?
Wow.
And now that 7's out, probably a decent amount.
And now the Dora. Table's
Can
like,
we play the 8? The 8 was Suji. Would you really drop a Dora instead of taking a Dora Shabo? I think Steven might justify the 8 now.
Yeah, 8 is pretty safe now. But it's also towards the end, so
might be a win rate play. Yeah. I think Steven sees that too and goes, you know what? Why take the risk? Let's just play safe.
Oh. Two in the wall is actually a lot, you know, at this stage.
For the 5, yeah.
Oh, Tenpai.
Wow, a call for Tenpai, and this gives Haite back to PC.
No.
Oh, I was 1 off. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking it was 2 calls. I was like, with 2 calls, giving Haite back, that's well. But yeah, with 1 call, it makes a lot of sense. You have a safe entry, or a relatively safe entry to Tenpai too. No point passing those K10 points.
Yeah, that's some nice play. It's almost like a win, you know? You don't have to lose the 1K and then you get another 1.5. That's pretty nice.
Nice little sweetener, especially when you're in first. Make sure nobody gains on you. The people below drop a little bit more too because they were in Tenpai.
PC climbed back to 20k. Giving another shot with the dealer now at 1 repeat. So far, the hand pretty nice for Steven with 1 Aka. Andy also has 1 Aka and just drew the 3-man. Ian has 1 Dora with 1 complete group here. PC still a little bit far away. Nice.
It's a good fill.
Yeah.
Yeah, this hand seems to be much more efficiency. Players are going to try and approach reach and get something working.
Yep. The moment we said the table is leaning towards the pairs, the table is like, nope, not giving you guys pair now.
Yeah, gotta throw you off.
The moment you
and
figure
a
them
decision
out.
here. Oh, this is a fun one. PC sees the Sanshoku. Yeah. But the Dora also plays off the 8-8-9 and decides to drop the 7. Makes a lot of sense. Still can play the Sanshoku. Yeah. Don't really sacrifice any efficiency.
Right. And the 7 went to Steven. Now Steven's hand has more score potential with the Dora Aka here. Ooh, Ishanten. 2-4 dots, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. And plays the Sakigiri 4. There's 2 options. You can Sakigiri the 4. It's going to be a little bit more dangerous later. But the problem is if you draw the Aka now, you don't get a strong shape off of it. So it's kind of what do you value? And, you know, Steven says, well, what are the chances of drawing that Aka and needing that 4? Which normally I'd say are low, but the wall likes its little tricks. So,
yeah. And also there are 3 1-so in the river already, so I can see why the 2-3 is not actually a very good group here. We've seen some progress at Ian. Oh, Tenpai.
Ooh, Tenpai. Do we want to take it? You could also drop 9-mon here and fish for like a Reach Pinfu upgrade.
Yeah.
Because right now it's just Riichi Nomi on the 8. It's kind of tough.
Riichi Aka.
Or yes, Riichi Aka on the 8. Okay.
Andy going for the Sensei Reach.
Riichi's plus EV. That's push. What they say.
He puts a push from PC. He's like, okay, I see you. I saw you hesitate. As a pro, that must be suspicious.
Yeah, something's weird here. Our weight must not be that good, and 9's a pretty good weight.
Ian has a million reasons to push here with the Dora.
A tough spot.
Now, Sanshoku as well. Oh, but he discarded the 4.
Yeah, 4 was Genbutsu, so the safest option, but the hand is definitely a little bit clumsier after it.
DC would like to keep his dealer, but his hand is Nomi.
Yeah. Down a little bit of points, though. Definitely wants something.
It's funny. I think everyone at least pushed 1 tile already.
Everyone's checking Andy's Riichi. Again, it feels like sharks on the table. This says a little bit of weakness to the Riichi. They said, well, 1 in Rome.
Oh.
3-5 is tough. That's bad, Suji, the check. It's going to check the 2 and then probably the 3.
Ooh. If he kept the 4.
Plays the 7-8, though, opting for a safe backdoor Tenpai and not really taking risks.
Oh,
Oh, Nate gets drawn for Riichi Sumadora. No era. 1K, 2K, not too bad. Add in the hombo for a little bit of a sweetener.
yeah. Not a huge hand, but good to consolidate his lead. Now at 36K. We're now at least 4. Andy has won, I think, 2 hands so far.
Yeah. And he's had a really, really strong, really strong initial round or initial go around. The question is, can he also keep Steven from getting any points this hand?
Wow.
Keeping this lead going.
And Andy has a good hand as well, building into the half flush Dora Red Dragon with the Mangan, and his hand is shaping towards the what do you call it?
The Itsu, the full straight.
No, the all terminals like the
the Shinroto or Chanta.
Yeah, Chanta.
The half, yeah, the half outside. Yes. Yeah, I really like how Andy is prioritizing the ones as well to play kind of like a Sanshoku using the Dora, possibly as well. Another option for him. Very unlikely, but could come up.
Oh, is that a white dragon? Damn. That's Shosaken. Almost.
That's true, but there's already one white there. So
And one green with Steven.
there's also already one green out, so it's going to be kind of hard to get. Again, Andy likes the win rate. Andy will play the efficiency, not get too greedy. PC also has this weird toy. We might even see a call here. Nope.
Oh, you're right.
Did call. Yep. That toy
Yeah.
Ishan 10 made a lot of sense. A lot of good shape for it. And the 5 was the hard one.
Yes. You're right. And that was indeed the last one, actually. Because Ian has the... Oh, Tenpai.
Yeah.
Not
and
the
you
one
have
that
to
he
pick
wished
Jinpai.
for, but... Yeah.
I mean, you still upgrade. You see the 7 come out. You can always call Puln.
Oh, backfire.
Three mon.
Oh, no. It
Not
looks
quite
like a
Tenpai.
Tenpai.
It looks really close, right? This is kind of a rough discard. I mean, could do like 3-pin.
Yeah. 3-pin is also my instinct.
Just really meld in that Aka 5-pin. 6-8 doesn't look super playable to the left either, but we're gonna play the 8. Still keeps the Ishan 10.
Ooh, Tenpai for
Okay.
Andy. But now the 6-0 is only 39, I think. Yeah.
No. They're both Mangan because it's Honitsu, Dora, Chun.
Oh, you're
Yes.
right. Yeah,
And the Chanta would not upgrade. Would need to pawn the Haku and then wait on a 9 in order to get the Haneman.
You're right. The Chanta was just...
Chanta's cheap. Chanta's so cheap. You always want to think, oh man, I gotta work so hard to get Chanta. Like, at least I'll get a good hand out of it. And then you look and you're like, wow, that really only gave me 1 Han. That's it's not the best.
You know what? Ian's really sad. There's no more 4 left. And the 4 he also even discarded himself.
Yeah, and throws the 5. I mean, the problem is this Dora is so tough. I think played the 4 to lock in the 2 Dora. And then did the thing where you draw around. the floating door.
Given that the card, oh yeah, I was about to say no one's gonna keep the 9. It's almost like a sure win.
Yeah.
Good job, Andy.
A good win. Very strong.
I shouldn't tell the table that I'm supporting.
There's a whole half a game to play. Jim, careful.
In Hong Kong, we call this we clap our hands before the match is over. So like claiming the win too early. So, keep it cool. You know, Asian parents are like, yeah, there's still room for improvement. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Andy, there's still a lot to go. You know, they got a long way to go to first in the league. So, you know, we're not contempt yet. Not quite. There's a lot of good hands this round, too. Everyone's got a lot of really good shape. Kind of besides Andy. Andy's the furthest behind by a lot.
Yeah.
Ian with the double Yakuhai East Shanten as well. And the double South. Passes on the first, too. Very patient. Ian really wants that Riichi. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. You also have the 5 so for an upgrade as well. So you don't need the first on, especially when you open up. You're kind of just double non. But you Riichi with it. You can still win off the Haku. You get access to the Uradora. Get a lot of benefit from just passing, just letting one go by.
I can pass on the white, but I can pass on the 2 Han South.
2 Han's a lot, right? Oh, and the Shanta upgrade, there's another.
Wow.
And that's another reason to pass. You know, if we can get this hand closed, even Shanta Haku is going to be 52.
Oh, now you take it.
Okay.
That's a secret knockdown weight.
Yeah, on 1 South. That's the tricky part. But the 1 so you're assuming is hard to play as well. TC drops the 4, almost understanding that there's some Chanta nonsense going on. For kind of an unreadable Chanta nonsense hand, at least from my perspective. Although I guess when you drop that 3-6 pin strong shapes, it gets a little bit easier to see, okay, something's odd here.
Yeah.
Another 2.
He felt there was some nonsense going on and didn't even want to discard the Green Dragon already.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Steven, aggressive open. Going to take the 7, discard the 9s. Locking in the Tanya Dora 1.
Wow.
As Andy finds the Shantan. PC going to take that opportunity to get rid of the West. Ooh, another 3.
Andy
that is a
double Dora here. It's pretty nice.
That is a weird draw. And it decides to check the 3. It passes. And Tempai now for Steven on 4-7. Hard suits you to get, but good news is our possible Mangan player, Ian, cannot play it. A little bit of kindness from that. Ooh, 3-pin Onko. I'm going to keep that. Still 2 left as I speak too soon. 1 left, and Andy recognizes the danger.
Andy? That's 2K.
The spider sense tingling.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess without the double non, that is just Chanta Haku, isn't it? A very very cheap hand. Although you get that last non. Oh, like when Steven draws, it's a Mongon! Oh, Andy! It sees the one, and I mean, even for Andy, that is just, that's huge. I guess you're not like thrilled with Ian winning that. You'd rather somebody besides Ian win the Mongon, but I mean, less to fight with. That is actually almost, I think, for the standings, you'd almost rather Sashikomi into Ian's hand if you knew what everybody had. I think almost giving 2K direct is better than Ian winning Mongon for the overall game scores. That's that's a very odd one. It's not one you come across too often.
Yeah, but I'm still, amazed by Andy. He didn't take a lot of time to decide he's not gonna discard the one so.
Yeah, I don't know what he saw. Maybe it was the slight pause on that two-so drawn. Although it was very small, and I think almost without looking out for it, I don't think you'd notice it in game. It'd be so tough.
Oh, and honestly, you can't really do Sashikomi there because the double self could have been a concealed triplet. You never know.
Yeah.
Well,
there's also one out. You're not expecting the Tempai necessarily, right? You're expecting
one so is also makes sense. If it happens to be
fair.
But still, I think it shows some wisdom here.
Steven dropping Dora with kind of a slower hand. Very interesting play. Nobody calling. The question is, what do we do here for Ian? Bit of a pause. There is kind of a Doko chance until that 9-so goes. There is a mythical Doko until we discard because Doko's fake. Oh, what a great draw for Steven. Yeah, with a slower
keeping
hand.
it. Yeah, Ian is keeping it.
Yeah, almost for it looks like a Chitoy backup. Kind of the most likely way to play that Dora tune for Ian. Only at 3 pairs, so we're far, but in a world. Although with that 6-8, now we're willing to get rid of it.
Andy has some really nice pinfu weight here. Pushing the end of the game. PC one away. Ishanten.
Mm-hmm. Six, that's not gonna do it. Everyone kind of hovering around this Ishanten, Ryanshanten range. It's getting pretty late. Part of the way through.
I must say they actually played pretty fast.
Now they're playing.
I'm still
really
very proud
fast.
of it. Yeah.
I think a little bit earlier they were there's a lot going on, a lot of calls to the bait. Now they're sped up. Game 2, they're cruising forward. Hard to get even a word in before it's next round of their draws. We have a move to Ipeko, the Senpai 4-7 for Andy. Just looking to probably lock this game in. Get it over with. Although that 4-pin not going to come out from Steven. 4-6-8 Ryankon. Much too strong.
So Andy's waiting for Tenpai PC for the 6-9 dots.
Is gonna slam. You pick up a 3-6 mon. Such a dangerous Suji. Very hard to justify checking versus that Riichi, especially with the 9 into the 2.
Oh,
and the 4 sumo. And he denies the Riichi from PC. Just Tanyao Nomi 300, 500, but collects the 1K, and more importantly, gets Ian off the dealership and moves the game into South 3.
Another 2 Akas. Wow.
Ooh. And the Chun pair, shiny hands from PC. Even as the Dora 4 to play around that Aka 5 mon. Very, very strong starting hand. Steven's a bit slower. Andy has a lot of good shape. Andy actually, I think, can go kind of speed for speed with this one. Even Ian with the right 2 draws can get there as well.
Yeah, if Steven dropped the Red Dragon, then it's gonna make Ian hard to proceed, because has to race with dealer. Wow, another Dora.
Ooh. Awkward around that Aka 5 mon though. They're kind of, your shape's begging you to cut one of them. Get the Chino.
Lots of Tal that is helping PC to move forward with the all 3-6. Any 3-6 is gonna benefit PC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ian's hand is, you know, even 1 mon is like, I don't want to discard for the dealer, you know. So although Ian has some decent hands, but he definitely would want either Steven or Andy push rather than having PC to win like a Mangan. Ooh, maybe it's a 5 discard now. Yes.
Wow, yeah, Sakigiri's the 5. I mean, I guess you have Mangan either way, so you don't need to play the 3rd. The only way it would help is if you like pawned the 4 and then found a way to get another Dora, like some insane route.
It's like a warning to Ian. It's like, nah.
Oh, and Tenpai founds. 3-6. It's a giant hand. The question is, ooh,
6 in the wall.
Wow. Yeah, sumo here would be super big for PC too. You would bump up to 2nd place with that.
But it's not the first time PC got bad beat, as per his team's name. So
it's true.
Let's not celebrate yet.
Yeah, everybody very close. Everybody hovering that Ishan 10 as well. So there's a chance,
the problem with Moon 10, yeah, it's too many middle tiles that would benefit PC. It's just very dangerous to push. Now he has like nothing, like literally like nothing. I'm not surprised to see an 8-9 man discard here. Oh, 7. Going for the 7. Probably the 9. Oh,
I was thinking maybe 7 pin, but
Sumo.
Yeah, throws that in the sumo. So 4K all. Big hand for PC.
Steven is laughing. It's like, when is it my turn?
When do I go? Hey, Steven's got a dealership left.
Wow.
Still
PC's
plenty of
Mangan
time.
Zumo is helping him to climb to second already. Just 100 above Ian. But it's giving pressure to Andy because, like, I mean, why is every hand you're either Riichi or with Dora Dora or so many Akas that you don't even
Yeah.
And Andy was like, you already got a top last Hanchan. Enough is enough, yeah? Wow, and Steven was like, what is this hand? Like he might even think likely that's not all last, you know? If that was his all last hand, it's terrible. Right? Imagine if PC didn't win and that was his high pie. It's just terrible. Ian has some real chance here with 3 Doras. Tanya, Dora, 3 Doras. Andy with the train ticket west here.
Yeah. I'd imagine from the position, maybe a little bit more likely to sacrifice the defense of being Menzen and the value and just try and secure this first, especially if it goes to Steven's dealership. PC and Ian are going to be neck and neck, just trying to beat each other and are going to have a hard time Gyakutening Andy without a direct deal in. And Andy's defense has been spectacular so far. So I would not imagine a dealing's coming. After that, I would be interested to see if Steven would do something crazy like Khan, but probably from a hand that far, I would not want to.
You know, it's kind of funny when you have a pair of Yaku, like West for Andy. It's almost like bad news when you see Steven is doing for either kind of like a Kokushi
flush or Kokushi.
Yeah, like and in fact they each got a pair of West, and it's like it's no good for both of them.
Yeah, that is the tricky part. It's, do they have this part of the hand I need? And usually from that spot, you like to have like a sort of backup Yaku, like, oh, I'll go for the West, but if I don't get them, I have this game plan. Or, you know, if you're the one who hasn't opened, you go, oh, they might need this tile, so I'm just going to keep my hand closed so I can Riichi, and then if I don't get the tile, it's whatever. But kind of neither of them are in those spots. So I'm curious to see if Andy will decide to discard the West first, or Steven will start trying to fold out, maybe even drop the West. Depends on the hand is, but a tank from PC, I think debating on whether to throw this 1-mon or this 6-mon. 6-7 likely to fill with 5-8, but 1-mon gives you the Tanya route. Likes the efficiency, says we'll throw the 6-mon.
Ooh.
Another 8, very big. Ian's got a reason to play. Even chooses Sakagiri for the 8-pin. 9-pin a little bit safer. Wants to make sure that this hand can go all the way.
Oh, that was
Wow.
a surprise. Come on.
Very passive.
Ooh, very nice. I think PC here put like discarding the 2-mon early is also kind of setting
It's so
his
crazy.
final shape. Like if he 10-pie for the 3,
Yeah.
then I mean it's almost very hard for others to defend here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's another benefit to doing it for sure. If you can get the Tenpai, which is, I think, your expected Tenpai if you get there, the win rate will be a little bit higher through that. Oh, and Dama 10. Wow.
Yeah. Zumo would be Haneman.
That is true.
Very close to Andy.
Yeah, definitely striking distance. You'd be within Mangan.
Nakasaji here is also making him to think, like, is Riichi improving the win rate? Oh!
4 from PC.
Beep-boo, beep-boo. Oh, safe.
Spidey sense. We'll throw 6-pin instead.
Still 2 in the wall.
Mm-hmm.
10 pie for Steven. Mangan here. Also 10 pie for Andy. I think it's the Atotsuke.
Yep, Arazuke.
Oh, no.
We could throw the 7 still. How much is the 7 really doing? Although it's very scary. Verse. And we throw the 4-pin into the other Mangan. And Bad Beat PC lives up to the name. No good answer there. Dealer wanting to take something. And now Ian rises. PC falls as we go into all last. Steven too. Unable to get that 7 for that Mangan with the last Dora. And wow, this high pie is rough.
Yeah, oh my god, another rough high pie for you.
Okay, well, you get Naka 5. Yeah, if we can get there, it'll be expensive.
So it's good news for Ian because the condition is pretty good for Ian. It's just Mangan. Pure Mangan is enough for Ian.
Yeah, I would not be counting on the 3Han 40 food direct either, because Andy is so defensively sound so far from what I've seen. I think it really is you have to run somebody else with the value or draw it yourself.
So bad news for PC is even Hanematsumo is not enough to be second.
Yeah.
So, although PC has some good potential doing the 7 pairs, you know, the Riichi 7 pairs, Aka route, but it's still very far from second. Ian is still figuring a way to get Mangan. Not near. Only if you can see the Aka 5 Man.
Yeah, trying to get something creative. I mean, it is, again, it's a league system too. So may just say, you know what, it's not the best. I'm not getting my Oka, but, you know, points are points. And every point might matter by the end of it.
That's right. And Andy chose the Ikitsukan route, discarding the 9-so, giving up a little bit of efficiency, but there's a potential Yaku over there, if not Tanyao. Still keeping the 7 pairs route for Ian. Oh,
A couple Tanya weights in there as well. Not going to be Ishanten for a Tanya, but a lot of very easy Ishanten switches for Andy to get to the Tanya.
Oh, that was the one we were talking about.
Massive. And PC pawns the 5 to go Arazuke. Says, you know what? I just want to lock in these points when I have them. Don't want to fall to 4th.
It's funny how both Ian and PC were hoping for the South now, and they're just holding each other's.
I mean, that's fair, but here's the thing. Ian reaches, PC might go, I need to play defense. And what's, you know, if you got nothing better, what's very defensive? A Yaku High Honor pair.
Ooh.
8, Ishanten. Does throw the 7.
Yeah. And Ian is keeping the chance to reach, doesn't have to be waiting for it to south.
Yep.
Oh, Tenpai, the Pinfu. Oh my god.
Oh,
Andy
huge switch.
Oh, if Steven discard the Manzu, then that's the end of the match.
No, I think it's got to be Haku Haku.
Yeah.
One out. It's so tough. Adazuke on it.
Oh,
we both saw him grab it. We were like, "Ooh." Really? 6? Okay. Interesting.
I think.
Well, you have Tanyao if you drop Haku Haku.
Yeah, the last 2 man is tricky because direct 39 is not enough for Ian.
Yeah.
No, is it enough? Yeah, not enough.
Direct 39's not quite. Barely falls short.
Oh no, it is enough. It's actually enough.
Yes, you're right with the 200. Yeah. I had my math wrong. Yeah. Ooh.
But now, no, I feel like I might have cheated the last 2 man here.
Maybe. I mean, dealer looks to be Tenpai, so you're also probably expecting as long as you can play safe, like you'll be fine. There'll be another hand.
Yeah, but I mean, it's very hard to imagine Andy would discard the south. I understand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially this late when there's so much breathing room. Andy wouldn't necessarily try and fold with the souths anymore.
And without the 2 man, it's not the end of the world because you still have the 7 man chance here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, PC is not going to find Tenpai either.
Desperate Steven is still. Oh, congratulations, Andy.
Andy hits it.
Our World Riichi Pro. Oh, Andy, now I can tell that I'm actually supporting for Andy.
The embargo's up. We're good.
Good
We can
job.
put our bias. I mean,
really don't hope, Andy
very strong.
flew so many hours to Hong Kong, finally 5 wins of the 10 games. Wow. 2 Riichi, no Dylan, perfect game. Second place is Ian from Nishikigoi, 34-8 with 1 Riichi, 3 wins, and no Dylans. PC from Bad Beat got a really bad 4 p.m. Nakasuji weight Delton for Ian. So he's scoring 83 at 3rd. Way of Mahjong has the 2nd, 4th of the day. So another unlucky day for the Way of Mahjong. Only 2.8 and then another 4th with no Riichi, no wins. Even at the last hand, I think Steven was trying very hard to even just Tenpai. And it's just very hard. I think the other 3 players have relatively better chances hands. So
makes sense. And I think Steven also might have read that like the Haku might have been weighted on, or there might have been some maybe some weird nonsense, or just thought the Haku had the higher win rate. So try to get a bit tricky with the 6s. And the Haku, it comes out, I think it's always getting dropped. It makes a lot of sense. Fought for it, and sometimes you just, what can you do? That even
before the interview time, I just want to say big thank you to Harrison, because next is the interview time already. I can't thank enough that you have been our 2nd time with the English commentary for League of Riichi Champions Hong Kong. We love you. I have received a lot of audience saying the English commentary is quite fresh to them as well, because, well, most of them can understand English, but getting your perspective is quite special to us as well.
Oh, thank you. It's always a blast. And again, very high level, very variety. the one thing that doesn't get me upset to wake up early, I'll tell you that much. I will always wake up and get to these if you will have me. It is
very
a
exciting
blast.
game. I would never bring you to boring games or like, you know, low level plays. Like they all displayed really good thinking. Welcome back to the interview session. Congratulations, Ian, from Nishikigoi. So having some good positive points for the team in the 2 Hanchans. So Kaiser was hoping to ask for the hand in South 1, where Ian has double South and the Haku. So Ian skipped the first double South, so he was asking the reason why he skipped. Yeah. So Ian explained the main reason is, number one is it's because the South was discarded the player on his right. The second reason is he's hoping for Riichi hand, building up the Riichi hand instead of getting a just 39. So he decided to skip for the first one. So Ian felt AI should be 70% Pong, 30% skip, but he felt in order for him to chase for the top, then 39 would not be sufficient for him to climb back to the top. Yeah, so after he passed, he actually drew the 9 so and building the Chanta. So the Mangan shape is already out. So that's why when the White Dragon is out, he chose Pawn. So that after Pawn the Haku, the White Dragon, then the South weight would be Mangan. So Kaiser was asking if right after he tenpai with the 1 so and the South, if immediately there's the 1 so the bird came out, then if he would skip or he choose to score. Ian said, yeah, should be step score because he doesn't think he can wait so far for the South. Ultimately, there's only 1 South left in the wall, so you never know if it's still available in the wall. So the 2K win is also acceptable. But of course, luckily, he got the Mangan direct hit from Steven, so it's quite all right. Yeah, Ian also shared he refused the 2 Manchi. He felt it's quite difficult to discard South from Andy. So yeah, he felt it's quite hard. He gave up the chance. So hope we can see Ian getting the top next time. Congratulations, Andy from World Riichi Pros. So it's not Andy's first time coming Hong Kong for a live stream, but Kaiser was asking if he's nervous. So the first Hanchan was a good warm up for Andy, although it was just third. But I think at the second Hanchan, the hands are easier relatively, and there isn't a lot of hands that require pushing. Just need to go for efficiency most of the time, and then able to score some important points for the win. So Kaiser was asking I think the key hand was the hand where Andy Zemo 9-so with the half flush white dragon or the red dragon with the Dora. So Andy shared, during that hand, the Mangan Zemo is sufficient, so it's not essential to go for the Shosangen. Even though the Shosangen could have been even become Paiman, but the Mangan was enough for Andy. So Andy shared the flight time was 4.5 hours. It's still all right, not too far, but I think it's worth it. So it's time for Andy to do the victory pose. Yes. Okay, congratulations. Thank you so much, Andy. Hope to see you next time.
Season 2生き様見せて無双 Season 2生き様見せてデジタルの荒野灰をさぶく駆け引きの闇で火花を散らす駆け引きの闇で火花を散らす一瞬の隙も逃さず捉えたる狙いを定めて利を超えて狙いを定めて利を超えて覚悟を決めたら迷いはない覚悟を決めたら迷いはない無双刹那の極意刹那嵐俺らが制す盤上の嵐俺らが制す無双勝利の正面で限界を超えて伝説になれ無双無双 GO シーズン2生き様見せて無双シーズン2生き様見せてデジタルの荒野灰をさぶく駆け引きの闇で火花を散らす駆け引きの闇で火花を散らす一瞬の隙も逃さず捉えたる狙いを定めて利を超えて狙いを定めて利を超えて